Good day. Hope everybody out there is having a good one. If it's your first time to the channel, what we do here is we follow people's suggestions rather than following algorithms. It's led us to find a whole bunch of some more music and stuff than we ever would have found any other way. You can also catch us in several languages. We have about like 21 and counting so far is what they'll let us open up to. And you might even be able to hear it in your own language. So go down there in the corner to the closed captions or the settings and all that. And it might even give you an audio option so you can even hear my voice in your language. Pretty cool. Yeah, we're in the future now, kids. So, yeah, an artist that we were just introduced to and have been talking about, just did a album review is Rosalia with her album Lux. Now, this album, I was like, this album, I had already called it. I was like, this album's gonna win awards. It's gonna get a lot of people's attention, and boy, didn't it? Because she brought home best international artist, and all this just awesome stuff. There was a lot of firsts there. She's the first Spanish, predominantly Spanish-speaking artist to win, and just yeah, a lot of cool firsts at the BRIT Awards. But yeah, we wanna talk most notably here about Rosalia because, like I said, she's really gonna I think she's gonna be a big influence and a big inspiration for a lot of folks getting into the musical world. And like I talked about before, and I don't want to go too deep in because you can check out the review and stuff. I'll have you all linked up. But the amount of things that she mixes together and the way back she goes for inspiration and the things that she brings forward, I think this song right here is a good example of what I'm talking about. And it's a great example of the album in general and what, that it's not a very, like straightforward linear album. Like, oh, there's going to be a bunch of songs in this realm. No, it goes all over the place, but it does it in the best way. And yeah, this is Berghain, something like that. I think I'm pronouncing it somewhat correctly, sorry. But yeah, Rosalia with I think this is featuring she's gonna be a Björk on the album. This is Björk, and that is such an awesome song to bring to the, I mean, really, it's a showstopper. And there was a lot of cool things that we'll probably do like a highlights or whatever. And if like the video just jumped to hear or whatever, it's because they wouldn't let me show they're blocking it or whatever. But this, okay, first of all, like I was saying with Björk's part in it, it's got, if you know any of Björk's material, there's this song that she did called Mutual Core. And for me, that's kind of like almost the vibe that she comes in with, because the way she like lays down the notes so divinely, like she really lays. So it's really reminiscent of that, and it's like, Rosalie was like, you know what, I could do something. And it's very cool that she was able to get Björk on this album, because it's such, she fits so perfectly. When you hear the album, it's like, yes, who else would be better to have on this album than the incredible Björk. Now let's first of all, her voice, everything phenomenal. And the like I said, this song is a great example of just how this album just has you like, whoa, all over the place. Plus it's like, it's opened up for a way broader audience, not to mention all the languages that it's in and all that. But yeah, if you get an album, like if you want to take a chance on an album that's not from your native language or native, place, this is the album that I would highly recommend that you check out, because it really, it's a awesome ride. Even if you don't understand a single thing going on, even if you don't even understand the part that it's just an awesome ride of an album, and this is a perfect example. And how can you not could you try telling me that didn't look fun? Like, I want to be there. Like, I want to jump up and down and dance to all some music too. It's just really, it just, that's the kind of, and when you hear that, like, when you really got that cranked up and, you know, it's shaking the walls and it just gets more intense and more intense and more intense, it's just awesome. And I'm glad that she, of all the songs, because, you know, there's a lot of other songs we'll say that she could have brought to the show that, you know, could really, you know, show off even the flamenco, more of the flamenco aspects that she delves into. But I think this, like I said, the song is a nice, good cross section because it really showcases her vocals, but it also showcases all the different eras she's pulling from. I mean, if you're gonna try to pick a song that's gonna give you a nice example or a cross section, I think that would be the one I would pick. I think a lot of people would agree. It's just, it's an awesome song and it's fun. Even if you listen to it instrumentally, it's a fun song. So, and it's a fun album all around. So yeah, I can't recommend it enough. Yeah, Rosalia is definitely going to be an artist that's going to be, she's going to be inspiring a lot to people. And I know there's some, you know, people out there saying nay. There's been a few that showed up in the comments even, and you know, really, you know, small number of people that, you know, want to push back. And all I would say is I assume that that's akin to the kind of pushback that Paco or any other of the, you know, any of the other greats that were trying to innovate and push stuff forward while still trying to respect the past and bring that with them. That is not a very easy thing for an artist to do. And that's a tight, you know, rope to walk. And to be able to pull that off, which I personally think she did, because you have me in the United States. I was taught, you know, before she won an award, just for the record, we were already talking about her here, and I was already blown away, and I am so glad that now she's on late night. She's doing the circuits and all that, because she's very well deserved. If any international artist of this time, you know, and, you know, American pop, I'm sorry, sucks. It's boring. It's all the same. It's just meh. You could interchange artists. I would, you know, and I'm not trying to be like, oh, you know, old man Jake. Try telling me that you listen to American pop right now. It does not have all of the diversity that this album has right here. And, you know, there is no pop star doing what she's doing that would be even considered in the realm of pop. And really, she's doing pop a great service being a part of that genre, because it's been floundering for a while. There's only been a few artists that have really been keeping the genre a genre, and for her to be considered a part of that, you got a good artist to brag about. And I would definitely look more into her catalog and I can't wait to be seeing this album on the shelves at Walmart and stuff like that. I mean, I don't usually sell up there, but still, you know what I'm saying? I really look forward to seeing that, you know, she has excellent music sales in the United States, or, you know, but, you know, breaks record sales for an artist from Spain for the last how many ever years or whatever. Because again, an artist that deserves it. In every generation, they need that artist that makes them look back and makes them look at things from other places and appreciate them and opens their eyes. That artist that, you know, opens the door. And, you know, everybody, you know, has their, hey, mine was Paco. Paco, like, totally, I was like, oh, what is this? Where is it from? And I need more. And it led me down this awesome rabbit hole that now here we are. with Rosalia, it's like we've kind of traveled through time and, you know, been able to do it in this way and really pick up a lot of awesome friends along the way and learn an awful lot of awesome stuff. And I'll tell you, this album also is a great, because Spain is not just, you know, defined, you know, to like flamenco and stuff like that. There's a lot of other like folk musics and stuff that come out of there. I mean, we got a lot to talk about with just that country alone. Never mind all the other countries we got to talk about in the mix that are just really carving their way. And yeah, it's awesome to see. And I don't want to ramble too much about it, but if any artists deserve to be winning awards and really doing the American late night circuit and all that, this is the artist. I want to see her inspiring, you know, a lot of people because, yeah, like I said, she's going to make a lot of people look back in time and look at some and get inspired from some places they might not have ever even looked before. And I think she's going to be the artist that opens the door for them. So, yeah, if you know any other artists that are, you know, in this realm or in any type of realm and that are, you know, should be getting more attention on an international scale, please do let me know. You know, not all Americans need to listen to everything in English. Yeah, some of us can appreciate music that's not in our native language. Yeah, believe it or not. And yeah, and like I said, I hope this artist is the one that makes a lot of people realize that, yeah. So if you got any suggestions, please do leave them in the comments and let me know. We got a lot of cool stuff coming to the channel. Like, they're going to be letting us talk to you in the comments. Yeah. They're going to be, well, we're on set. We got several languages. You can, yeah, hear me in, all that. So, yeah, do let me know if things aren't working or if I got to do something in the background or if you need any help or whatever in that realm. And I will try to help you as much as I possibly can. I can only do what YouTube allows me. So, but yeah. Please do go check out Rosalia. We'll have you all linked up as per usual. And please do check out her brand new album. And yeah, you're going to love this album. If you liked what you just saw, there's a whole bunch more awesome in store for you. So yeah, go check out her new album, Lux. And yeah, hopefully we'll see you next time. Do all the YouTube things. And have a great day out there, everybody. See you in the next one.